In-person baby showers are one of the many types of celebrations that have been postponed or canceled over the past year. But thanks to technology, we can still gather virtually with friends and family to celebrate the new baby. Sarah is back to show us how. And Sarah, your space is so gorgeous right now. So tell us, how do we start to plan a bit of a virtual baby shower?
Well, this one was so much fun to put together. I want to leave all of this stuff out all day. But yeah, you know what? We can look at this as an opportunity to celebrate with friends and family from around the world, because we wouldn't normally even think of doing that. And you know, with a little creativity, it can be really fun for everyone. And just like any event, the first thing that you want to do is choose your venue. So there are tons of different video chat options online, whether it's Skype, Zoom, or Google Hangouts. But the one thing to keep in mind, Trace, is that a lot of these have time limits if you're not a registered member or paying customer. So for example, I think Zoom has a 40-minute limit. So you may want to create sort of a schedule for your party so that you get everything in there that you want to cover.
Really good point. Yeah, you don't want your meeting to be like cut off. Go ahead. What was your next tip?
Yeah, so then the next thing is your registry. Of course, I think this pandemic has taught us, or me anyway, that you can literally buy everything online. And you can also register for your baby registry online as well. You just want to make sure that you do it well enough in advance so that people have time to purchase your gift and have it sent to you, because everything's taking a little bit longer these days, as we all know. And then next up are your invitations. You can do the traditional route and do the snail mail version, but I love an Evite because a lot of these sites, you can track all your RSVPs, you can send reminders, you can give updates all in one space. So it's just really easy for the host to keep everything organized.
Well, your space is so gorgeous right now, Sarah. Let's talk about decor.
So you can do virtual decor, like some of these video chat apps that I was talking about. You can get backgrounds behind you that are customized for baby showers or whatever. You can design your own, but you know me, I want some real life pretty. So I found this Canadian company called Party AC, and they're online. And what I love is you could get, remember these jelly sort of things that we had when we were kids? Yeah. You could get a sweet little jelly bag and you could drop it off at mom's house or have it delivered to her. She can have little pretty teacups. You know I went floral with this because I had all boys in this house, right? Sweet little napkins and plates. You could do little cupcake toppers, or even this baby on the way, that balloon, or my very favorite, something
Aww.
Like this for mama. And aren't they sweet? And then of course some beautiful flowers always make a shower really pretty, and those are from Fiore Oakville. But it just makes it feel special.
Oh, I love that. I love that little flower crown on you. Okay, so now we've got this set up. It looks gorgeous. That is so nice. You want to talk games?
Yeah, so it's a big debate for people whether they like games at your shower, but it adds some fun to it. And you can do some virtual ones that I think will be hilarious. My first one is a virtual scavenger hunt. So the host says, okay, everybody, go find a baby bottle or a stuffy or something else you would have in your house when you have a baby. And the first person, so you have to leave, first person to run back to the screen and hold up the item wins. So that could be hilarious. I think there's even sites where you can go and have templates of these already done for you, so you don't have to even invent them. You can just go search for them online.
Okay, see, those games I can get behind. I like that. I don't want to see the melted Mars bar in the diaper. I feel like that's so gross. Like, ugh. Okay, really, really fun. And maybe even more fun when they're virtual. Let's just get real. Now, Sarah, what is the next step for our little shindig?
All right, I think, you know, a guest book is such a great opportunity for people to share their well wishes for the new family. And I think you could still do that virtually. If you got everyone to prepare ahead of time, just a sentence or two of just well wishes or a sweet little note to share with mom, and then that can happen during the virtual event, and the host could gather all of those together and either put them on a Google slideshow if that's easiest, or even, you know how you can get those books printed online, those photo books? You could just do it with all of the well wishes in there. I think that would be just a really nice memento for mom to keep after it's over.
Oh, there are so many great virtual ways to do like a guest book now. So I think that's a great idea. What about gifts? Let's talk about those.
Okay, so a big part of a shower, it usually ends with a gift opening. Whether you're on board with that idea or not, it's up for debate for a lot of people. I love watching people open presents, so I'm good with it. You could do this one of two ways. It really depends on how much lead time you have on your shower. So if it's kind of a last minute event, you could have the gifters, the guests, hold up what they bought for mama and the new baby, and then she can see it through the screen. Or you could be super organized and have everything delivered to her house, all wrapped up, and then she can open them and kind of hold them up for everybody to see.
Okay, I like these options. I also like food and drinks. So let's talk about what we have for ideas for food and drinks at our little celebration, and how to maybe incorporate them into our shower.
Yeah, so the important part of any celebration, let's be honest, is the food and the drinks, and baby showers are no exception. So you could do this a couple different ways too. I like the idea of creating a little custom mocktail for the party. This is my favorite mocktail, and you could name them all sorts of silly things like Mom Teeny, Mamarita, Mamito, Mimosa. I love a good pun, but I call this the Preggy Punch. And it could not be easier, but it's so delicious. It's equal parts ginger ale and pink lemonade. And then if you're a guest like me, and I think like you, that's not planning on having any more babies, you could also add a little something to it, like some vodka or some gin or something like that. And it tastes delicious either way. For the show's purposes, I've tested it both ways, and it's enjoyable either way.
That sounds good to me. I love the idea of sending her that. I love everything. Go have a baby. I'm just joking. Sarah, thanks so much. No, I know. I'm right with you.